to all the bold, courageous, and powerful women tuning in to Find Your Fabulous. I'm your host, Dr. Diane, and it's time to ignite your full power. Are you ready to embrace your talents and worth and unleash the wise goddess within? I've got the information, inspiration, and revelation you need to ignite your personal power so you can stop playing small and reclaim the passion and purpose that we all hold within us. Connect with other powerful spiritual women who yearn to be fully expressed. The world needs you. Full power. Let me guide you to find your fabulous and ignite your inner goddess. It all starts now on the Find Your Fabulous show.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Diane Garrison, and you are listening to Find Your Fabulous. It's time to ignite your full power on Transformation Talk Radio. Stay with us for the next 30 minutes and let us help you experience the pathway to finding your fabulous. Every first and third Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Central Time, and 11 a.m. Eastern Time, where we will have information, inspiration, and revelation to help you ignite your personal power and reclaim the passion and purpose we all hold within us. I am here with my fabulous producer, Emily. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning, Dr. Diane.
Today, dear listeners, I want to talk to you about simple yet powerful practices that can create better health, mind, body, spirit, and emotion. I'm going to help you pump up your personal power from the inside out. Because when we are centered, grounded, and calm, we are happier, more productive, and more fun. But before we truly begin, I want to apologize for my voice. I caught a cold at the tail end of my fabulous European vacation, and my throat is still a bit off. As I think on it, for 10 days, I was completely off my normal routine, including my daily self-care. And while I had a great time, it proves to me the importance of my self-care to keep oneself healthy and strong. So let's dig in. As women, historically, we have struggled to put our own needs, our own self-care on the top of our priority list. We are still very much trapped in the patriarchal programming, which tells us it's our job to take care of everyone else, and focusing on ourselves is, well, just selfish. Add to this scenario that many of us are also working women. That's right, 2 full-time jobs at work and at home. So we think we must take care of business at work and that others first at home. And that leaves us on the neglect. That's really a bunch of hooey, because you can't serve from an empty vessel, my friends. And it is a psychological and spiritual fact that we are in charge of our own happiness and well-being. We need to take care of ourselves. When we take good care of ourselves, we do everything we do even better. We are, in a true sense, better human beings. When we truly love and honor ourselves, we can send that love out to others so much more powerfully and effortlessly. I had to burn out before I took my own self-care seriously. I'm hoping I can help you before that happens. I will be teaching concepts I use personally every day. Well, except on my vacation. When I speak of self-care, I'm talking about your emotional and spiritual health. I am talking about practices that help you feel calm, grounded, and aligned. I need a sip. I want to focus on the things that are not so widely talked about. I have nothing against mani-pedis, working out, going for massages and facials. These are all delightful ways to take care of ourselves and honor our bodies. But I want to focus on the taking care of our inner world. So let's start with the basics. How do we start our day? What you do in the morning sets the tone for the rest of the day. So let's review a few practices that can create a powerful start to the day. First, some suggestions on eliminating soul crushers. Please avoid waking up and immediately getting on your phone to check emails and cruise social media. Instead, start with a profound statement of gratitude. This was taught to me by my beloved mentor, Mary Morrissey. You sit up in bed, take a few deep breaths and say, "Thank you, Creator," or however you label the divine. "Thank you, Creator, for this brand new day of life." And really mean it. Say it with feeling. You are blessed. You got to wake up and have a new day to experience. Not everyone is so lucky. Next, while you are still in bed, set an intention for being for the day. This is not a to-do list or productivity goal, but an intention for being a better human being. For example, today I make a commitment to be more patient and calm, or kind and loving, or to carry on with patience, though my throat is funky. You can even ask for help. Precious Creator, help me to be calm and patient today. Can you see how this sets a tone for your day? I've been doing this for a few years, and it is making a big difference. And the days I somehow forget always seem to be a bit more Yankee, full of more challenge and my own grumpiness. You're listening to Dr. Diane and the Find Your Fabulous show, and you can explore all things fabulous on my website, fullpowerwomen.com. Next, if you are a woman of a certain age, like myself, it helps to warm up our joints before we truly start moving into our day. Actually, it was a 25-year-old client who told me when I asked what were the most useful skills I taught her, who said that the joint openers were really wonderful, and she used them daily. This is hard for me to display because I don't have the right setup, but I will talk you through it. So if you will, stand up with me, and I'm going to tilt my camera a bit so you can at least see the top half of me. All right. So we're going to just wake up all our joints, starting with our feet. So first, you stand on the left foot, hold on to something if you don't have the balance, and you just circle your ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. Switch feet clockwise and counterclockwise. And put your hands on your knees, circle clockwise and counterclockwise. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Now our hip and lower back, that's really important. Gentle tilts forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And how about some figure eights or Hawaiian hulu? Do it. For both sides till they feel a little waken up. And then we do a gentle twist to wake up our spine. Few twists. Feels good. That one, if you are at a desk job like me, sitting all day, really is a nice break for your spine. Any time of day. Now let's work on our arms. Big arm circles, one direction, switch direction, elbow circles, other direction. Don't forget your wrists. You can even wake up your fingers. Now I'm going to sit back down. Oh, wait, one more. Chest opener. So we really stretch back, curl forward, stretch back, curl forward, stretch back, and curl forward. All right, now I'm going to sit down for the last part. We're just going to work on our neck. Circle half to the right, to the left, the right, to the left, the right, and left. And you can even warm up your jaw. You can slide it to the left, to the right, to the left, and even do a few big facial wake ups. It's kind of funny looking, but it feels good. All right. That's a perfect way, 2 or 3 minutes to wake up your joints. And as I love to exercise in the morning, this is the perfect way to gently warm up my body before I do anything strenuous. I need another sip. One more recommendation for the morning. Spend a few minutes in quiet inner connection. Tilt this a little bit more. You can do this in many ways, and there are many wonderful meditation apps out there, but I teach all my clients the counting breath exercise because it is good to have a tool you can use anytime, anywhere. And now I'm going to teach you. Let me explain first. First, we're going to ground gently in our body. Then we're going to take a huge cleansing or exaggerated breath in and out to clear out the bottom of our lungs. And then we breathe in through the nose slowly and continuously over a count of 3, and then out through the mouth slowly and continuously over a count of 3. We're going to practice together. Just follow my guidance, and once you have the rhythm, try counting in your head along with me. All right, Emily, you can start the music, please. All right. Closing your eyes. Bringing your focus and attention gently yet deliberately inward. Feel your feet connecting to the floor. Sense into all those contact points. Feel your seat on whatever you're sitting upon, and let all those muscles melt into the chair. Feel your back against the backrest or sitting very tall. And feel your hands wherever they may be resting. And then let's take a deep, exaggerated breath in. Blow it all the way out. We begin. 1, 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 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 2, 3, out. Great. Now on your own, keep that pace. Just keep that rhythmic breathing going. Breathing in slowly, exhaling fully. Find your rhythm. Find your count. Breathing in, another in, another out. And as you continue that deep, beautiful, wonderful breathing, just notice, really notice what you're creating inside. Is it becoming more calm, more soft in your energy? And know that you can recreate this anytime you want, anytime you need, by simply turning your focus inward and slowing down your breath. And now, let's begin to wake our body back up with energy. Lay your feet on the floor again and wiggle those toes awake. Feel your seat, the chair. Feel your back against the backrest. Wiggle those fingers awake. And let's just take 3 really deep and cleansing breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. When you're ready, open your eyes and return to the podcast. Emily, you may stop the music. So how did this feel? I hope it feels great. So simple yet so powerful. Just try this for 5 minutes and see how it helps you create inner peace. All right, we need to head in for a short break. I'm Dr. Diane, and you're listening to the Find Your Fabulous show. You can find out all about me and my empowerment coaching and free empowerment resources at my website, www.fullpowerwomen.com, or reach out to me directly at Dr. Diane at fullpowerwomen.com. It's time for our short break. I'll see you back in just a few. Hello, we're back on the Find Your Fabulous show with Dr. Diane, and we are about to explore more of the practices to keep yourself healthy, mind, body, spirit, and emotion. So we have been discussing how to start your day in a powerful, positive, and intentional way, waking with gratitude, setting an intention for being for the day, loosening our joints, and finally, spending a few minutes focusing inward by grounding mindfully into your body and slowing down the breath. Now, if you really want to up your game, you can add some affirmations to the end of your breathing exercise. I recommend starting with the very simple loving kindness meditation or the Hawaiian Ho'oponopono. I will have a handout on the podcast description that contains a summary of the breathing exercise and these affirmations. But let's try it simply together just for a few rounds. So close your eyes once again. I will start with the loving kindness mantra, and then we'll go to the Ho'opono. Closing your eyes, start breathing deeply again, and repeat these phrases in your mind after I say them out loud. May I feel safe. May I feel peaceful. May I be kind to myself. May I accept myself as I am. May I feel safe. May I feel peaceful. May I be kind to myself. May I accept my life as it is. Deep breath in and let go. And then you are saying these phrases to yourself. I love you. I'm sorry I don't always take good care of you. Please forgive me for that. I thank you for putting up with me. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. Take a deep breath in and let go. And notice again what's happening to your energy inside, especially the energy in your heart center. Just take a moment to reflect. And then let's take 2 more deep and cleansing breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. And you can open your eyes once again. Now, just add a few rounds of one or both of these at the end of your breathing. Now, I recommend that you make time for the breathing in some part of your morning routine. Connecting it to an established habit or routine gives you the best chance at success. I did a lot of trial and error personally until I found what worked for me. It is the last thing I do before I head off to work. It is very nice to leave my house in peace versus a flurry. Now, these are just beginner techniques, but they are very powerful. If you really love it, you can expand to more meditation or more affirmation work, especially mirror work. That's the tough stuff. There are many resources out there. And if you join my private Facebook group, Find Your Fabulous and Ignite Your Inner Goddess, I do 2 short meditation lives a week on Monday and Friday morning. And the group content is full of inspiration and other self-care goodies. All right, so those are great ways to begin your day. But how do we stay grounded and calm throughout the day? Great question, and here's some tips. First of all, we need to pay attention to our inner world, especially what's going on up here. We need to notice when our thinking is going dark or our body is getting tense. Worry and ruminations do not help you perform more efficiently or solve problems more effectively. But if we ground and soothe ourselves, the moment we notice we are triggered, we will be so much more effective. We allow ourselves to move from being activated to neutral, if not calm and peaceful. And we can get our wisdom brain back online. Always a good thing. So this is all about getting really good about noticing when we're triggered. Is it a swirling brain, a tightness or nausea in the gut, or a tightening of your chest or shoulders? It is time to pay attention to your signs, to really notice what you're noticing when you're stressed. As soon as you identify you are triggered, take 3 deep breaths in and out and say a gentle affirmation like, "You've got this," or "You're safe," or "You can handle this." If you're still tense, repeat the process once more. It only takes a moment. This is how it looks. You just breathe in slowly through your nose and then exhale out your mouth like blowing through a straw. In and out. In and out. I promise you will feel a bit calmer. And if you are feeling a little overwhelmed or ungrounded during the day, you can also do our body mindfulness exercise. I feel my feet on the floor, my seat on the chair, my back against the backrest, my hands where they lie. Just keep on focusing on mindfully your feet, seat, back, and hands until you feel grounded again. So this is about awareness and paying attention to yourself throughout the day. I know, what a concept, right? Paying attention to you. Now, let's quickly talk about an enriching way to end your day. You can do a few minutes of breathing to clear your mind and relax your body. In fact, you can do this as you're lying in bed ready to fall asleep. It gives your busy brain something calming to focus on. You can also do a bit of journaling, like just writing down what went right today, how well you were able to keep your morning intention, or noting the little blessings you notice through the day, like someone giving you a compliment, or the beautiful blue of the sky, or a really cool bird or flower. Just take a moment or two and end with your intention for being for tomorrow. What a lovely thing to have in your mind before you drift out to sleep. So that is your self-care boot camp, dear listeners. Easy but powerful practices to help you stay grounded, positive, and calm. Remember, there's a handout to pick up off the podcast description. And if you want to talk more, there's also a link for a free coaching call. And you can find out all about me, my empowerment coaching, and free empowerment resources at my website, fullpowerwomen.com, or email me directly at Dr. Diane at fullpowerwomen.com. I want to thank you all for tuning in to Find Your Fabulous with Dr. Diane. I had a wonderful time, even with my hickey voice. Please join me every first and third Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Eastern. Next time on Find Your Fabulous on July 15th, I will be talking with integrative physician and author Dr. Rose Kumar about living your best life after menopause, what every woman needs to know. You won't want to miss this. Bye for now, and go and find your fabulous. You deserve no less.
I'm your host, Dr. Diane, and you have been listening to Find Your Fabulous. It's time to ignite your full power. Tune in every first and third Monday of the month at 8 a.m. Pacific Time on Transformation Talk Radio for information, inspiration, and revelation to ignite your personal power. Connect with other bold, courageous, and powerful women who are ready to stop playing small and reclaim the passion and purpose that we all hold within us. The world needs you, full power. To find your fabulous and ignite your inner goddess, visit fullpowerwomen.com.